Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Cyrus here. How are y'all? I missed y'all so much. Y'all already know, like, I missed y'all. Where have y'all been, though? Where have I been? I've been working. Assist work in the kitchen now. Don't know how to act. Like, I work in the kitchen. Like, I'm really, oh, excuse me. I'm really excited, and I'm loving this shirt. I got it from Amazon. I'm loving the shirts, you know? But anyways, I missed y'all so much. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, since work in the kitchen, and it been feeling good, and yeah. I know I've been saying that I was gonna post videos like every week, bi-weekly, but no, I've been slacking because I've been working, and I've been like extremely tired with work. Like, nobody really understands. By the time I come home from work, I'm out, because I'm always standing in the kitchen chopping up onions. Like, yo, look, I got my first kitchen scar. Like, yeah, my first kitchen scar. They always say, like, you're not a real chef until you, like, burn or cut yourself. But disregard that. And disregard that. Yeah. In today's video, I decided to do story time. I normally don't do story time. I just sit there and review makeup. But now I'm about to build more content into my channel because I miss y'all and I want to talk my ish. So, yeah, let me talk my ish with y'all. Because y'all like my wig, though? My sister made this wig. This is the same wig I've been wearing for mad long, though. But we ain't gonna talk about it. She body this wig. Thank you, sis. You ugly and whatever, you know? Okay, let me shut up. Let me get right to this video. I'm trying to get comfortable in my bed. As you can see, I'm full of myself. That's me. Hi. That's me. Yeah, so let me move a little bit closer to my camera. Let me bring my camera closer to you guys so I can see y'all. Y'all can see me. Okay, this is story time. Story time, how I survived a psychopath. Sis. Sis. Been there, done that, did all of that. The mofo was crazy. That mofo was crazy. I mean, crazy. Hey. Despite the fact that I said that he's crazy, I felt like he was psycho. Excuse me. Oh, sorry. I got a text message. Sorry. I got a text message. Disregard that. It's fans, you know. Fans. I survived the crazy psychopath. I'm trying to sit still. I'm trying to get comfortable. Because I'm on my bed and it's like very weird. I survived the crazy psychopath. I know y'all all did. Don't front. Don't front like you didn't. I don't know. Like, it's just, I know I did, and I know y'all did, and I kind of needed help getting out of that. But I actually handled it the right way. I definitely did. Okay. I know y'all probably was like, enough of this child talking. Sorry about that. My tripod is like, it's just been moving crazy lately. Okay. Despise that. I survived a crazy psychopath. That's when you gotta make the... Ooh, ouch. Yeah, I survived a crazy psychopath. Like, that boy right there. We started being good in the beginning. We started off, how do you say it? We met on IG. If you guys don't know what IG is, let me get up to talk my mess with you guys. Okay. We met on Instagram. A couple months back, and things was going smoothly. He was like, you cute, and I'm like, you cute and whatever, you know. And I completely ignored the message. He writes me again. He was like, you should be my little boo thing, and I'm like, you cute and whatever. And he was like, are you with those vibes? I'm like, he's cute, I'm single, he's single, let's give it a try, why not? Mind you, this is an Instagram DM. I go down in the DM, baby girl. I go down in the DM, but we ain't gonna talk about that. But I'm just like, all right, he seemed cool. He seemed very interesting. He seemed polite because he greeted me mad nice in the beginning. And I'm like, oh, he's adorable and stuff like that. And as months go on, I was like, oh, he seems nice. He seemed like he's understanding. He seemed like he's a sweetheart. He's just everything, Prince Charming. Everything. I was just like, oh, he's adorable or whatever. But then literally like the month of February, because we started going out in September. We went on a big vacation. I know y'all remember that. We went on a big vacation to ATL, and I took him to the city. My sister made him feel comfortable. We went through a lot, but then we saw a lot, then we heard a lot. It's just, but you know, it was just a lot. It was, I don't even know where to start. But like I was saying, we met in the DM, and things was going smoothly. I was just, he would write me every morning like, "Good morning, princess," and all of that. Like, hold on, I'm so sorry. I got a text message. So I'm like, yeah. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. I got a text message. That was one of those text messages you gotta go. So, but yeah. We started being cool in the beginning, and the beginning was like very nice, smooth, all of that. We went on a big vacation to Atlanta, Georgia for his birthday, and it was like the best birthday until excuse me, he saw something in my phone, and he just went extremely like berserk. He went, I gotta sit down now, I'm getting uncomfortable. But anyways, yeah, he saw something in my phone, and he just started going crazy. He was like, "Yo, what's going on? I want to know the truth." And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I told him the truth, and he still was going crazy. Like, this boy would scream to the top. I don't know, like, he would turn so red. It was like, what do you, I'm not even screaming. I don't yell. Like, I don't yell. I don't yell. I talk to you normally. Don't yell at me, bro. Don't yell at me. That's one thing. Don't yell at me. And especially, we in my sister's house in Atlanta. Like, so if at the end of the day, shout out to my sis, whatever, she ugly and whatever. But anyways, you yelling at me in my sister's house, like, what are you doing? Why are you yelling for? Like, okay, we moved on from that situation, from what he found out in my phone. Even though he kind of would throw it up in my face all the time, and it was just like, why? Why every single time we have an argument, you want to throw that up? Like, that's annoying. He made an ass out of himself. It was just, okay. He was being an asshole, and I just couldn't take it. Okay, so we started to, you know, we came back from Georgia. I'm thinking we're going to have the time of our life, because now Valentine's Day, New Year's coming up. Everybody, I want to be with my bae. I want to be with my bae. Boot up, boot up. I'm just sitting there like this the whole time. Like, excuse me, it looked like I don't got no clothes on. But I'm like, am I going to really be booed up, or I'm going to be single? Which one it is? I ain't really care, though. I ain't really care. I was just like, okay. But it was our time to come back home. The bus was supposed to leave, and I'm like, baby, it's snowing in this location. He wasn't paying attention to me. I'm like, since you don't want to pay attention to me, I don't know what to tell you. So we get to the bus station, and it was like, oh, they had a bad snowstorm at Atlanta. I mean, not in Atlanta, in Charlotte, North Carolina, excuse me. They had a bad snowstorm, and they was like, oh, you guys gotta wait till the next day. So he started screaming in my sister's car, like, this is effing crazy. And I'm just looking at him like this. Hey, yo, what are you doing, my man? It's like, what is you doing? What is you doing? Then after I start looking at him like, yo, what are you doing? You going crazy. He all like, oh, this is unbelievable. I'm in disbelief. I don't know what to do. And I'm just like, yo, what are you doing? Like, you doing a little bit too much, my friend. I was more embarrassed. I was embarrassed because that happened in front of my sister. And I'm like, dang, man, like, this is my ROD. Like, that sis right there knows everything. Like, we tell each other everything. You know? So it just, you making an ass out of yourself in front of my sister. It was just like, wow, bro, wow. And especially to me, even when we went to Chick-fil-A, he caught a heart attack. He got so mad. He was being crazy. It's just all the emotions built it up and built it up and built it up. Every single time it would build up and built up and built up. And it was just like, when am I ever going to have the time to vent on how I feel? I never got the chance to tell him I wasn't happy anymore. We was only together for like 5 months. Sis, no, I wasn't happy. Like, I would have this face the whole time. Valentine's Day, we got into our argument. Girl, well, ladies and gentlemen, I was like, nah. We not about to do this fuck. Oh, excuse me. We not about to do this back and forth, going crazy on another for no reason. Like I said, I wasn't happy, so I didn't know how to explain it to him. And I guess on Valentine's Day, like I said, we got into it. New Year's, we got into it, and it was just he was just showing me signs of craziness, and I was like, you know what, I gotta leave, because if I don't leave, I'm gonna feel like I'm stuck. You ever you ever get your nails done and then the nail glue, it sticks to your fingers and you try to open your fingers? That's how I felt. I felt stuck and I felt like I couldn't leave. I felt like I was trapped, and I was just like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Like, I'm dealing with all these emotions. I'm dealing with stuff at work. I'm dealing with stuff at home. I'm dealing with my personal life. And he's always coming up to me with some arguments and stuff. Like, and he would get crazy on me for no reason. I'm like, whoa. Baby boy. Who are you talking to? He's like, I'm talking to you. And I'm like, we out in public. Why are you screaming at me like that? And when I got this smile on my face, why are you screaming at me? That means I'm really mad. And he got me so mad up until the point that it was just like, why are you screaming at me like that, bro? Why are you screaming at me like that? He didn't care. I was like, you know what? Like I said, I had to tell him, hey, your name. I'm not going to say no name. Disclose the name. Yeah, I know who his name is. Whatever. I'm like, yo, I'm not happy no more. I go upstate with my job. I kind of was wrong by doing this. I posted somebody else on, my IG. And like, he's like, I'm sorry, I'm getting these text messages, and he basically was like, who you posting on your Instagram? Who is that? And I'm just like, it don't matter. It's not true. It don't matter. He started going crazy on me again, and then he started saying some mean stuff out his mouth, like, oh, I hope nothing but the worst happens for you. Oh, you should have my kids and all that. I'm like, what? This is crazy. Then I would get different text messages, different numbers, calling my phone like, oh, this is such and such. He's dying to reach you. He needs to speak to you, up until the point that I had to call NYPD. If you guys don't know what NYPD is, it's New York Police Department. I had to call NYPD on him because I'm getting harassed. And I'm like, yo, you know where I work at? Like, I know where you work at. This how I felt. That he was like watching me. He's like, I know where you work at. I know where you live at. I know where everybody in your family live at. I know everything. And it was just like, oh, I'm scared. Well, I was scared, It was just to the point that, like I said, that I had to isolate myself from a situation. That was very annoying. Sorry. But I had to isolate myself from a situation, especially like when somebody's constantly screaming at me. Especially in public. That was like the worst. He would scream at me in the supermarket. He would scream at me when he go pick me up from work, my program, all of that. And I was just like, no, I'm not doing it. You're not about to scream at me and you think I'm not going to do nothing or I'm not going to say nothing. I'm going to say something. I'm going to speak how I feel, and that's it. He always wanted me to be silent. Like, he always wanted me to be like, oh, silent bird killer. And I'm like, no. Oh, what am I looking for? Sorry. But I was like, no. I'm not going to be quiet. Like, I'm not going to be quiet. You want to yell at me? I can yell higher. It was just like all the freaking emotions. He would yell at me, curse me out, say mean things to me. And on top of that, he tried to give me an ultimatum on who I am deep down inside. Like, I don't want to put that out there right now. But if you guys really know, yeah. But he tried to give me an ultimatum on, like, it's either me or that. And it's like, ain't nobody never made me have to choose between anything. And I'm like, you just a walking, okay, I don't want to say the word, but we already know what men are. We already know what you guys are. Some of you guys, some men. We already know. But I was just like, how dare you try to give me an ultimatum on who I am deep down and inside on versus you. And he tried to throw up the shade like, oh, I gave up a franc for my friends for you. And it was just like, okay, I gave up a franc for my friends too. My friends cursed me out, yelled at me. My family yelled at me like, oh, this one is not the one for you. And I'm like, please, 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 please. Like, like I said, I got tired of the emotions. I got tired of somebody treating me like, oh, I'm a piece of doo-doo. The boy didn't even want to buy me a Chick-fil-A meal at a Chick-fil-A meal for $5 when we was in Atlanta. And like, I'm like, baby, I'm hungry. Your Chick-fil-A smell good. He looked at me and like this. I was like, wait, hold on, wait a minute. That's exactly how it was. Like, hold on, wait a minute. You went Atlanta because of who? Me. Pretty highlight though. But I'm like, who? Me. What are you doing? Then you gonna tell me that, oh, I was never a real girlfriend? What? Hey. Baby boy. I was just like, I'm not a real girlfriend? Yo, you went Atlanta, Georgia. Because of me. You couldn't buy me a $5 Chick-fil-A meal before we go to the museum? Yeah, we went to the museum. We went to the Trap Music Museum, and that was lit. It was lit. It was fun. But then you would tell me I was never there for you. Yo, I would get up on my sleep. He would call me at 8 o'clock in the morning. So come out, why am I left in your phone? It's 8 o'clock in the morning. What are you... I was in the middle of my 5th dream. What are you calling me talking about, oh, why am I left in your phone? My locator services would be off for like 3 minutes. Oh, why you leave your locator services off? I'm like, baby boy, I'm just down the street. I'm just down the block. I ain't in West Bubble Hell, so why you clanging my Jones in like that? Like, what are you doing? But like I said, let me stop like seeing all this mean stuff. But it was just like I couldn't deal with my nail broke off, but I don't care. I couldn't deal with all the emotions. No emotions. And the freaking craziness of you clocking me, you calling me, you embarrassing me at work, you calling me while I'm at work almost. Yeah, I can't count like this. You know, I can't count like that. Nope. But you calling me while I'm at work, you embarrassing me while I'm at work, you embarrassing me in front of my mother, my older sister. So I was up to the point that I had to kick him out. I was like, yo, get out my house. Get out my crib. Like, I felt so bad because he was in here. And I'm just like, you did this because you wanted me to. Like, you wanted me to, you gave me, how you say it? I don't know how to say it, but he wanted me to do this, so guess what? I did it. I said, listen, I'm not dealing with no crazy emotions. I'm not about to deal with somebody that's screaming at me all the time. I'm not doing it. I just can't. Like, on that note, I don't want to put so much, like, he was a great person. Was. Until the middle. When we came back from Atlanta, Georgia. He showed his ass. Like, he was making an ass out of himself. And how to define it? Like, girl, I don't know even where to start because it's so crazy. You showed your ass in Atlanta when we was even here, New Year's. I wanted to spend time with my godfather. He's on some stuff like, no, those are not my vibes. So what we did for New Year's, I was the baddest female in the living room. But we was the only ones in the living room. At his sister's house. Then he wanted to give me something to eat? No. But, you know, I'm speaking to my coworkers right now. We got to work in the morning, and I'm just filming a video. Like, I'm extremely tired. But I wanted to do this video for y'all because I missed y'all, and I know y'all missed me. And I've been talking about doing a video for mad long, and I never got the chance to. But now I'm doing it, baby. I'm doing it. So whatever video y'all want, just let me know. Just let me know. But it's like, my moral of the story is, sis, and ladies and gentlemen, or whoever decides, listen, whatever floats your boat. You know, whatever. Okay, whatever floats your boat. Do what your heart desires. And don't ever feel like, how you say it, don't ever feel like you can't leave a situation where somebody's screaming at you, like the verbal abuse, because it almost got physical. Luckily, we didn't get physical, but it almost did, and I'm glad it didn't. But don't ever feel like you gotta go into a deep corner because you love that person. If you feel like they being mean and disrespectful to you, or if they being cheap, or if they not the one for you, and many other things, just leave. 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 Branch out on your own. Do your own thing. Because guess what? Ain't nobody else going to love you the way you do. And like RuPaul said, how in the hell are you going to love somebody else if you can't love yourself? I love myself, as y'all can see. As you can see, that wall right there. It ain't done. But yeah, like, if you feel like you unhappy in a relationship, or if you feel like somebody's doing a little bit too much, speak up. Or if that person just don't want to hear it, they feeling like, oh, you're doing too much. Because that's what he used to say to me. He'd be like, oh, you doing too much. You just doing too much. And let's not forget, he thought he was going to get me some clout, viewers, because he was in my last YouTube video, which is deleted. He thought he was going to give me some clout. He was like, didn't I tell you if I was joining your YouTube channel, I was going to give you some clout? And I'm like, well, first of all, that check is going to Serious May, not you. And not you. Because we're not doing a couples channel. This is Serious May or Cyrus May, whatever you guys want to say, you know. But this is my channel. This is not a couple's channel, baby boy. So I'm just like, but yeah, just like if you're not feeling happy, you're not feeling safe. That's one thing. You gotta feel safe, sis. Because if you don't feel safe, leave, leave. Call the cops. 911 works everywhere. Call the cops. Don't feel like somebody. Don't feel like, oh, because you love that person, you gotta stay with them. If you're not happy, or if you're miserable. That little dog there. That little dog of mine I have. But anyways. As I can hear my dog. But anyways, if you feel like you're not happy with somebody, man, female, whatever, leave. Wait, I did it wrong. Oh, it's like leave or leave. Leave. The capital L. Leave. Shut up. Like,